Hello. Let's fire up some Elite Dangerous, huh? Just waiting on the launcher. What's up? Somebody's joined. Say hello in the chat. Just about to go and chase down some engineering materials so I can finish off my bug killer. Was just checking on the nearest materials traders here. So we'll go ahead and pop over here. I don't know who's viewing, so let's just go ahead and assume you don't know. So anyway, you go to Galaxy. You go to nearby. Oh, they changed the site up a little bit, looks like. So systems and stations, nearest. And we're looking for material traders. I'm also chatting BGS crap in the squadron chat here, so. Hello, viewer. Okie doke. So we're going to materials traders. Nearest, we need to go to, might as well hit the raw trader first. in Kairos. Where am I going? Boot. Oh no. So Kairos B. No, thank you. Alright, 32.95. Here we come. fast. Alright. Test 1, 2.
Lakon, Tango, Alpha, November. Submit a docking request and a land access approved. Make your way to landing pad 30.
Hello.
Landing sequence completed. Deploying ground crew.
Cynical. How's it going, man? Valis. We never got a chance to talk about Philip K. Dick or other cool print sci-fi. Now's the time, man. If you're there and can hear me, go ahead and tell me what any recent good sci-fi books you've read. I'd love to hear about them. because I could talk about science fiction pretty indefinitely. Just doing some material trading. I recently read the Three Body Problem series, the trilogy. It's very good. Super good first contact story. Alright, look at this. Looks like I'm good on these encoded materials for now. Definitely gotta farm more. Alright then. So now we're on to the manufactured material, which is going to take us to material trader. Looking at Grabe Port in Quaka. Abe Dog. We know that guy, don't we? Almost didn't make it. Let's see, authorized apps. Damn it. That's what I get for leaving the keyboard behind for a second. This is faster. Oops, I did it again. Not paying attention. Hello there. You just joined.
Landing successful. Command system shut down. Welcome, Commander.
Just gotta even out some of these materials here. Doesn't take much of these. Really am in bad shape for these high grade materials though. Doesn't look good. Alright then. To the raw trader. Umbaluma.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when
That's
passing
interesting.
through the
Oh, the -2. Is that my altitude? Above the deck? I never paid attention to that before.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
Hey, good morning, Muffin. How's it going? How are you? How was your day? It's 3 days in a row now. I'm good. I went to work. It was somewhat uneventful. Took care of some business. Finished a second layer of paint on this project I'm working on. Oh dear, I'm about to crash into the sun. I appreciate consistency in a person. It's good quality. That's what I'm trying to focus on. So my plan, my Twitch plan, I'm gonna let you in on it, Muffin. Since you've been here since stream 1, my Twitch plan is to hustle for 50 followers by February 21st. Set a little goal so I can get that going. If I can get to affiliate, at that point I'll come up with a solid plan for like a schedule of when I can stream, and I can put that out and I can stick to it. And I think that'll be really neat. We'll see if that's something that it should be fun. So I've had fun the last few times. What I still haven't figured out... What's up, Nomad? I haven't figured out an effective way of getting a live list of who is in my channel. I moved over to Streamlabs. I have to configure this a little bit now, because I like that the Streamlabs OBS has the chat pane right in the same one. I had to do some weird fuckery with the windows to be able to view Chatterino, Twitch, or Chatterino OBS, and then a browser window over there in my second monitor if I needed it. It got a little squirrely. So what's up, you guys? Read any science fiction? See, look what I'm doing. It's a staple of the broadcast. Watch me fuck up because I get distracted. I'm such a good pilot when nobody's looking. Yeah, I mean, it was a little weird to set up. The Streamlabs OBS has a lot of cool features, which I don't think I'm going to take advantage of because I've made all these fun things like yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, they got all these cool themes that'll make really fancy, pretty looking be right back screens, animations. I don't know. We'll see. We're small times. Oops. Didn't mean to. Did I cancel the docking? No. Didn't.
Decrease speed to 100.
Anyway, yeah, I've been on a... I think I do too. It says it's got more character. Right, because then, someday, you might be able to see a nice like, growth. You see the growth of a person. I like that. Some of the podcasts I listen to, it's fun if you start a podcast like 3 years into the run, because then you kind of, you go back in the backlog, you start at episode 1, and you can kind of see how they change over the years. It's been really cool on a couple of these shows. So, because there's always a progression. Oh, I broke the law? What did I do? Oh, what? I'm wanted here. You see this shit? Alright, well. The law's the law, right? Let's go do our time. I have no idea. This ain't my first time in the joint. Pillar of Fortitude? Psh, no problem. Let's go. 5,000, yeah. Oh, I killed a bounty hunter. That might have been it. I killed a bounty hunter the other night because he was clean, but he came for me. So I usually try to let him go, but it was like the second time he interdicted me, so yeah. Does that seem right for a murder? I did, yeah, y'all saw that. You saw it. I had to kill him. Yeah, every once in a while. Send a message. Not marrying. Pillar of Fortitude has a really pretty view, though. I need to configure some kind of... I wish these were configurable, these saved scenes, because my ideal would be... I'd like to have this thing saved. Whoa, hello. Acerino. I don't know. This is a nice exchange. Let's ride this one out a minute, huh? It might come to that. We'll see. You need murder. We're gonna try to set up another war soon in Nemehi. It's pretty good. I don't think I'd be able to catch him. That's the thing. No. I don't think I can fight something that goes 932 meters per second. Look at him. Yeah. Whew. Gotta be careful though. It sure is. I mean, I love an engineered racer. He almost killed himself on me there. Why am I targeting that person's target package? Man, I mean, just one plasma burst. Fucking knew it, man. I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to do it. Well, I got 10 seconds to fucking skip this fucking joint. Oh, wow. You think you did that on purpose? You're fucking welcome. God. Somebody please clip that. Not sure how. Can I do that? Do I have to go to my stream? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I'm happy to learn though. Oh, and guys, I didn't tell you this. I screwed up big time. I didn't configure my Twitch page properly, so my first 2 Elite streams, they're gone. All my stupid garage woodworking streams though, those are on there. Don't worry. Y'all can see me painting for 3 minutes at a time if that's what you're into. But these should be saved from now on, I think. That was just fantastic. I need to sit in that for a minute. Could not have asked for a better thing to happen in that moment. See, I knew waiting was the proper philosophy there. Sometimes, just let the universe unfold as it will. Oh. Patience pays off. I feel like that was a moment where my patience definitely paid off. Because I was really just thinking about deploying those hard points. He did look so vulnerable. But honestly, even at full shields and full health, I think one volley from my PAs might have ended it for him. Those racers are made of tissue paper. Happy murder time. That's good too. That kind of oversells it though, or at least it oversells my part in the murder. I literally just sat there, and it happened. So, but I'll take the credit if that's what's due. Oh shit. Officially speaking, yeah. I'm a murderer. I mean, that ain't my first player kill, but it's the first one like that. That's for sure. It's never gone down quite that way before. I know. I gave him a false sense of security and everything. Chatted him up. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not here to hurt you. I don't know. That's a person who's got more engineering materials than piloting skills, I guess. Or they're just not used to that level of thrust. They got in prison doing the same thing. I know. I'm so curious. I'm gonna friend him. He's got to be back in his ship now. Let's see. We'll see if we can get a reaction from him.
Be wary, Commander. We've got reports of heavy traffic in this sector. Authorization cleared. Please land on pad 07. Touchdown sequence complete. You may disembark when ready. Good to have you, Commander.
That was so cool. That's why I play an open. Because fun things like that happen. I have no idea what it's like to fly a ship that goes 932 meters per second. But I want to find out. Because I am aroused at the idea. I'll be frank. It's an exciting idea. Oh, did they add all these new, like, texture patterns to the backgrounds of the material panels. Can one of you guys give me a sanity check? Have they always looked like this? The different classes? Hmm. I do that a lot. I boost away from I boost away from a station, FA off, and just set adrift. Go make tea or coffee, come back. Muffin, I wanted to get your commander name. If you don't want to put it in the stream, you probably know mine. You can just send me a commander request in game if you want. Happy to have you on my friends list. All right, let's just do that right now. Okay, cats. Hello. Ike cats. Well, now I gotta wait for it to fail on that. Gotcha. It just takes so long for it to not find the commander it's looking for. Ike cats. Now that makes more sense. I'm thinking elk, that's not German. But I didn't question you. Oh, good. And we have elk here that are very much like moose. 0 results. Ike cats. That's cool. How come it doesn't see you? Ike cats. Just like that, right? Hmm. Well, that's disappointing. Why don't you try me when you next are on and see if you get any results there. Where's your account? No commanders found. Yeah, what happened?
Clear the landing pad. You are go for departure.
Oops. You know what I think would be cool is if I got to a point where I could raid other streamers. That seems really fun. I'll have to be doing more than just game time streams. I could do like a... I could do lots of stuff. I like just talking about shit with people, so... I mean, if people want to talk about stuff... Oh, let's see. My friend just sent me
Hope to see you again, Commander.
a classical song that he's trying to identify. Let's see here.
Hey guys,
Sorry. 5 minutes, 14 seconds. Hey, it's always here. Looking for... This just in. Cats love boxes. Oh dear, screwing it up. Just doing YouTube shit. What did you bring me? What's in the box? What's in the box? Put the box on the table. What's in the box? Anybody want to guess what's in the box? Wait, let me point the camera down a little bit so you can see this box here. Oh, there he goes. Someone got the food out, so. Oh dear. I gotta work out a better thing for my camera. This is janky as hell. I mean, it isn't. It's a nice camera and a tripod, but it's a whack tripod on a stack of books. So. Do you like the macabre? Do you like Myrdir stuff? Cults and murderers and shit like that? I'd lay in that if I could. I would get in that if I could. It looks comfy as hell. As much as the next guy? Okay. Just the true crime craze that's sweeping the world. I got a great podcast I listen to for that. Learn about some weird cult leaders. I like the cult leader. There's some weird stuff. The cults. That's great, I know. In fact, that's quite nice. Things aren't great here. Not great. It's okay. I considered it at one point in my life. Not seriously, but we all have those times. I wonder, can you take a ship down? You can. Oh, cool. Guys, look at that. The chief is not cut out for it, though. Oof. We made it. Actor Jared Leto is starting a cult. And I hate it. Yeah, get the vet in there, for sure. You can do it. Yeah. I'm not cool with it, man. Walking around in the white robes. And I'm pretty sure that fans pay him money to have sex with him. That they just have, like, paid entry. Weird cult orgies. And they're not like... Oh yeah, he's super weird. I don't imagine Jared Leto's weird cult orgies are like fun, enthusiastic, consensual things. I think they're weird, power dynamic control things. I'm not okay with the thought. I should stop talking about it. Alright, we're looking at finishing some more of this piece of shit. Yeah. You know. There's Scientologists in my city. Don't like them either. Right. Yeah. A secret. Let me mute my microphone. Hang on. Don't read her lips. Hey, Tony, I'm in open mode all the time, every day. Yeah, so how you doing tonight, Tony? I mean, if you're gonna come, do you want to have like a friendly fight? I could meet you somewhere. We could just. I don't really have like a PvP meta ship, but my chieftain is kind of tough. I'd be happy to throw it at you. What you got? Let me watch your clip here. Do you want me to just put it up on my stream? We'll go to good night, babe. I'll be in bed. Let's see this. What are these videos of you just going after some guys? Let's look. Oofed. Ooh. Let's take a look. Is that you, Tony Curtis? With the VR goggles on?
Goof. Piece of shit.
Oh, he's watching. Oh, say BC Buds is the guy that he. I gotcha. Oh, so you just do that
Fuck you, you piece of shit.
to. Alright, well, if you're looking for that reaction, you're not going to get it from me. So, I'll give you one of these. You get a golf clap for a nice ram kill. But yeah, I mean, if you want to go meet and have a good old jolly fight, I'm happy to oblige. Or if you want to surprise me while I'm in a weak-ass anti-Xeno crate, you could do that too. But let me know, because I'd rather just try to fight you even though looks like you're pretty well kitted. Yeah, I mean, I'm not scared. Why would I be scared? It's a video game. So, cool. Where do you want to meet? Let's go to, like, Shinra. It's near. We'll get some wild cards at Shinra. Maybe a bigger shark than you will come along. I got time for a little dust up. Sign 2. Sign 2. Can do. Oh, I have a friend there. My buddy Corky's there. Wait, who's Muffin? Tony's hilarious? I mean, it's... I didn't go full PvP build. It's just like a PA chieftain. It's well engineered, but it's not like the ultimate meta. I know like the meta for PvP builds is really cold and rails, like super pen rails. So, I mean, we'll see. I'm excited to see how it stands up in a PvP fight because it's. I've had a couple encounters, but they've been like mixed results. Just a second. Cool. I mean, that's why I play in open because I really enjoy encountering people. Like you just saw somebody. I mean, it's fun. So, I assume you have a PvP build, Tony. I'm gonna put on my battle scarf. I don't actually. I've never called it that before in my life, and I regret doing so now. But it's not cold enough for a sweater, and I don't want to get up and put on a t-shirt, so we're gonna do this shit. Nice and cozy. Tony, I don't know. We'll see. It's anybody's game. I'm not a ganker at all. I've got a lot of combat hours, but mostly against NPCs and Thargoid scouts. Oops, let's go back here. Sorry, I left you guys in the browser for so long. That's boring. Yeah. Hey, I'm new at this. What I gotta do is get the stream running on my phone or something, I guess, so I can see what it looks like on your end, and not just in the OBS studio, which I might leave behind a window and forget to check. Ask and ye shall receive. Lights out. No comment. Alright, I'm in Send 2. Tony, what do you say we do this the standard way? Meet somewhere, 4 kilometers separation, joust, and on pass the fight begins. If you agree to that. Okay, sure. Can do. Gonna wrap up that engineering. Hey, I got here. Might as well refuel while I'm waiting on you. Wouldn't that be fun if I ran out of gas mid-fight? Because I just idled in Super Cruise the whole time? I'll be at Chomsky. Is this your system, Tony? Be in your home turf? Oh, cool. I didn't know that. You're my Sherpa into the foothills of PvP Mountain, Tony Curtis. Be gentle with me. Guide me well. What's up, pretty world? It's heavy too. Yikes. Always typing shit in other windows, paying the price. That's interesting. It's kind of like yeah, like I almost said no-fly zone, but clearly that's impossible. But yeah, it's a green zone, so to speak. It's pretty central. Are there any player factions here? Good look. Soul. Solo Unite. Solo Unite. That looks like a player faction. Ah, there's the guy. Oh, he's in the main menu. I think he's done for the night. I love this. You can see the terminal moving across in its orbit. It's neat. Jesus. I know, Muffin. It's been really bad. It's actually something I'm really kicking myself about because I am... it's the first time I've played Elite where I have to pay attention to other shit. I'm usually really good about, you know, I only check the things when I have plenty of time. Or I park in Super Cruise, but now I have to keep looking at these messages coming in. And I want to send out a tweet about the fight I'm about to have. I'm working on the small stuff, like actually playing the game. Although some people find great success in playing games very badly, so...
Request approved. Clear to land on pad 37.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna try to hustle this a little bit. Because I enjoy it. I mean, this is fun. I'm gonna be doing this anyways, just sitting here playing a game. And if I can,
Ship is on the deck. Engage.
I'm proud of the squadron that I've got and the community that has kind of built around that and the people that are there. Um, it was a rewarding experience going through, you know, recruiting people and, you know, getting to know who they are and their strengths and interests. And so, I mean, it was definitely a valuable experience in and of itself. And already, Twitch is kind of similar to that. With you, and I've had a couple really good friends who from the squadron and from other places who have, you know, dropped in to have a look. Speaking of which, let me text somebody since we're waiting on Tony Curtis. This is a perfect time. Got a friend who is in the YouTubes. Great. Sereno, are you back in game? Hey. That's so funny. I don't think he knew that I got murder 1 for that. Commander Root, how's it going? Welcome. All right, Tony, you still here? All right, cool. The view count isn't like when I look at my phone to see who's in the channel. It says 4 viewers now, but I see 6 listed here. Even after a refresh. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure all this out. Oh, Nomad, are you having a fight too? Alright, Muffin, welcome back. Tony, if you don't mind, I'd rather do this without having you on my friends list. You seem like the kind of guy that likes to show up when he's not expected.
Observe speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
Hey, what's up, BC Buds? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? You're a new face? Oh, he already knows where I am. We're gonna meet up and have a little fight. I decided, let's get in front of this thing. He showed up 2 nights in a row now trying to find me, so we're just gonna have it out. Thanks. I'm actually not that experienced in PvP, but I've got a pretty decent chief here. Oh, is that him? Adam Hartmother. An FDL. Oh, Commander Blossomforth. Interesting. Yeah, he came and posted a couple videos. Actually, I think, yeah, that was you in the, you were in the VR headset. He just came by in the crate. Yeah. He's not gonna get any salt from me, so we're just gonna meet and have a little fight. You're welcome to stick around and watch. I might die embarrassingly. He might chop me in half with this crate. Or I might roast him with my PAs. Oh yeah, I mean, the word I try to go for is unfuckwithable. I mean, you wouldn't believe some of the abuse that I've seen, and just doesn't matter, so it's fine. Is only game. I love it. Isn't it such a good word? Unfuckwithable. Neonantrix. Oh, the code's here. We probably are not going to be able to have this fight without somebody interfering. Like I said, bigger sharks are bound to show up. Prism. Wow, the whole crowd is here. This is a veritable who's who. So, Buds, how are you doing, man? Yeah, I know, I saw it, and he just came and just rammed you with his crate. Which is somewhat tactless, but hey, a strategy's a strategy. And there's my boy, Corky. I mean, he's not my boy. We met at a PvP matchup one time. But he's a cool guy. I like him. Ah, man. Nah, don't let that kind of shit get you down. Are you done playing Elite because of it? That'd be a shame. Ah. No, I agree. I certainly don't, certainly don't do it myself. I don't get enjoyment from that. And, I don't get enjoyment from taking other people's fun away. Buds, if you look at my clips, we just had a moment that I think is a good example of why you should play an open. Because I guess if you're streaming, you're asking for trouble. I was streaming exactly 2 days before Tony found me and started trying to locate me to get me. I am a murderer now, technically. Boost into the station, why don't you? I gotta unbind that boost from that key. What the fuck kind of noob shit is that? God damn. Anyway. Oh, I mean, yeah, look at all them books behind me. So many books. Moving my head isn't helping. Hey, Valis is here. All right. You made it. So the crown by the name, does that mean you're a Twitch subscriber or? Oh, Prime. Royal. Very good. Hey, Tony. What, are you still engineering out there or something? It's a ganker's paradise in here. We got Prism. We got Code. I mean, the whole crew. The whole crew. Yeah, I've been playing Elite for a while. Steam says 1,300 hours, but you know you can't trust Steam because it logs the launcher. Crashed twice. Like the system, your game crashed? Jeez. Okay, buds, yeah. Alright, well. So are you gonna make it, Tony? I haven't had any problems. With the patch.
Access granted. Preparing for arrival on landing pad 2-6.
All these FDLs, man. That's how I know I'm not a PvPer. I don't have no FDL. Oh. Wrong key. Tried to get my gear out. Yeah, I'm hoping so. If Tony makes it here. Gotta go to bed eventually, dude. Got work in the morning. If. What's your ETA? Give me an ETA. Otherwise, we could schedule a PvP fight for tomorrow night. I'm down to put one on the calendar. We could even hype it, get some viewers, and everybody can watch me die. What do you say? Come on, Tone. The untested PvP streamer noob versus the notorious Tony Curtis. Watch as Sisyphus pushes his boulder up the mountain. Mm. It's always this time. The next time. It'll be the next time. But he hasn't responded. I don't know. Maybe he crashed again. This makes great streaming. It's great television. All right, I'll tell a story while we're waiting on Tony. This is the most crazy, probably one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me. Maybe I should keep this in my sleeve, but hey, 7 viewers, let's pull out the big guns. One time I was walking through downtown Santa Cruz. Walking through downtown Santa Cruz, and with this the young lady I was dating at the time, and I found an old piece of garbage on the ground, and I was just kicking it along idly as we were traveling. Tony, cut me off at any time. I'm ready to go. We can tell the story another time. But anyway, I'm kicking this piece of garbage along, and we approach a garbage can. So I go, all right, it's the end of this piece of trash's journey. So I pick it up and I go to throw it in the bin, and I stop at the last second because it feels kind of heavy. And ever since I was a kid, I've always equated weight with value, like in things, little small, heavy rocks or pieces of metal. I'm like a magpie. This is heavy. There's something heavy in this bag. So I'm like, okay, hang on. I start to open it. Let's see what's inside. And I open it up, and there's more bags inside, and it's something kind of dark. And I open up those bags, and there's more bags inside, and it's getting dark. There's a little wad of something kind of black in there. And I open it up further, and it's this oily black thing. And I don't know what it is, and I take a sniff, and it's just acrid, vile smell shoots right up into my brain, and I've never before in my life smelled or been around black tar heroin. Bam! I knew it in my gut. Fuck, this is heroin. It has to be. It could be nothing else but heroin. And now I'm at a dilemma. I mean, I've got this wad. It's about the size, smaller than my fist, probably like a 3 or 2.5 knuckle fist. Black tar heroin. My girlfriend at the time, she works for this chemist, and we would kind of deal move some stuff around every now and then, and this chemist would cook all kinds of cool shit, and so we take it back. She's like, we can figure out what this is. We can analyze it, find out the quality, whatever. And I'm having all kinds of like, Boonda. Alright, Tony. The things I do for random strangers. Alright, it's closer to Shinra, like I originally said. This is how he finances his gaming. Now, I'm not in this for monetary reasons, but boy, once I get to 50 followers, we're gonna watch. Wow. Anyway, where was I? Heroin. She says, we'll take it back to my apartment. I know somebody who knows a lot about heroin. We can find out what's what. All right, so we take it back, and she calls her friend, and he comes over, and he's like, all right, let's take a look at the stuff. He looks at it, and he just about shits his pants. He freaks out. Apparently, it's just amazingly high quality shit. And I'm like, I don't want to be a drug dealer. I'm not ready to be slanging heroin. This is not where my life is going. But I have it. I can't throw it out. That was my first impulse, was to go to the police. But then I was like, I'm not going to walk up to a cop and say, like, hey, I got some drugs. I don't trust the police around here, especially not in Santa Cruz. Those guys are just ready to get any druggy, hippie, weirdo, long-haired, whoever. They don't care. Yeah, not going to the cops. Not. Rule number 1 in America, you generally just don't talk to the police. Like, ever, if you can help it. They got their jobs to do, and they do them as well as they possibly can. Sometimes to your detriment. That's a different issue. Man, I just knew it. Again, I'd never seen heroin, but I knew it. Long story short, I sold it all at once for like 600 bucks. This was like 15 years ago, by the way, well past any statutes of limitations. Alright, but I can also say all stories told in this channel are purely works of fiction and do not represent any events real or historical. I'm a big fat liar boy. I'll do that if I plan on telling more stories like that. I already lose viewers. Honestly, that's probably the most morally gray thing that... Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's a good disclaimer to open with. I should just put that on my like stream start screen. Like a little disclaimer. Alright, Tony, you gotta let me refuel and take a piss in Bunda before we do this, okay? Nah. Yeah. I am a masterful weaver of tales and wild fictions. Did you ever hear the story of Darth Pelagius the Wise? It's not a tale the Jedi would tell you. Rather chilled. There's Tony. Custom Area 7 to you, sir. And there's my bounty hunter. That's who's gonna interdict me. It's this Rasmus Fintelmegier. Tegtmeyer. Rasmus Fintegtmeyer. That's a pretty badass name. I've always liked Rasmus. It's kind of rough in it. I might have to take apart this throttle several times now. Now, I'm not blaming technical failures. It's only happened a couple times. I think I'm throttled down, and there's like there's something in there. Ni hao, jin tian, ze mei zhang. I don't actually speak Chinese, so I can't tell. I know ni hao, but the rest... Sorry, Tony. Yep, there's Rasmus. Just in time to just get in the way of things. Tony, he might jump into our fight and start shooting at me. I didn't have time to go to an IF before we did this. Tegtmeyer. Yeah, that's a pretty good name. Oh, Buds, thanks for the follow, man. Just saw that. Appreciate it. Man, I I'd love to, uh, if there's anything I can do to help you not give up on Elite because of people like Tony, um, you know, he's just one guy. It's an MMO. I remember when I was 16 years old, 17 years old, playing World of Warcraft, original vanilla WoW, before they introduced any honor system or merit system in the world. There's just open world PvP. And as a 16-year-old, you're pretty much damn near guaranteed to be a sociopath. Your frontal lobe hasn't fully developed yet. It's just the facts. I'm not saying Tony's 16. I don't know anything about him at all. I'm talking about myself. See, there we go, screwing up. I'm talking about myself as a teenager. And we would go and raid Ashenvale with our Horde guild. Would go and kill every NPC and mission giver in the entire district of Ashenvale, which is very important for like early game alliance players in the region. And we would just buy out. We called it buy it out. We would just lock down the entire region and prevent everybody on Deathicus from completing anything for as long as we could possibly manage. And looking back, I realized all we were doing was just shitting on everyone else's good time. We were having an enormously good time ourselves. And our good time was more important than anybody else's. And that's just kind of how a lot of people work. Their good time is the only good time that they can conceive of. And so your good time suffers for it, which is a shame. Uh-oh, the lights are shutting off. There we go. Fix that up. Okay, I'm gonna just go to the bathroom really quick and I'll be right back. Okay. Subtle hint from your wife to come to bed. Yeah, let's everybody share their made-up drug stories, huh? Everybody's got their made-up drug stories they like to tell. Okay. Tony, I'm refueled. I'm ready to go. Can't even fathom a drug. 30 kilometers out. Straight out. Okay. Great.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm about that far out, and we'll know. never went to band camp, but I did go to a ranch camp for a couple years in a row as a kid. Learned how to tack and groom horses and muck out stalls and care for them. There he is. Alrighty, Tony. Alright, we'll do the standard 4 kilometer, well, we'll just boost on pass, open fire. Do you agree to the terms? Alright, is this to the death? Alright. When I see you move, I'll move. Yeah, I could do with it as well. Oh, that was an accident. You know what I've been practicing? Is firing my PAs without a target, because I wanted to see if I could manage to do this kind of business. Oh, I bet you're a whole tank, huh? Nice. Were those pack hounds? What kind of missiles are those? Just regular. They seem to hit like fast. Or there's like what are they? I mean, obviously you can't tell me right now. You're busy, but I'd love to know what you're packing there. Where'd you go? Those are cool. They fire a lot. There's so many missiles. Pack hounds. Yeah. Okay. Cool. They act like pack hounds. This is my first time seeing them, though. I'll be honest. I keep missing. I'm never gonna win if I miss like this. There we go. I always lose my weapon hard points on this thing. Alright. Now it's time. Uh-oh. Somebody lost their thrusters for a second. It's a good build you got there, buddy. Uh-oh, about to lose the canopy. And there it goes. It's okay. Yeah, that canopy goes fast, doesn't it? Certainly can't be expected to do any good PvP in it. Really. Come on, then. No, this isn't very good at all. But we said to the death, so to the death we go. Ooh. It does feel good to land those shots, though. It's kind of neat. All my PAs are damaged, too, so... I mean, it's really just... me not just sitting here and letting him shoot me to death. Come on! I can only hit him with one PA at a time. Hey, now, I'm not sure if that's a compliment or an insult there, Muffin. Yeah, alright. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. See, I've got this crazy hull, so... I'll just use my hull points for ammo. Such a fast shield regen on that crate too, Tony. It's a damn good ship. Might have to get me one of those. Wow, got a few more viewers in there. Hello, everybody. Ah! Come on then, Tony. Just a little bit left. I got nothing left to throw at you. Just gonna try to ram you. There it is. Good game, sir. So now I know that that chieftain is not PvP rated. Yeah, GG. How much did that last ram take you down to? Did it take your shields down at all, Tony? Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Muffin. I did too. That was fun. Let's go. 87%, yeah. Not bad. I was kind of hoping you had more of a shield tank build, like those elite NPC FDLs you run into. It's just a nightmare to get their shields down, but once the shields go down, they just, they melt. Thank you, Nomad. That's the first time I've had to try that. I had to take advantage of trying to track where the leading reticle was on what canopy I had, and then to estimate that. Yeah, me too. Bi-weaves are fun. But I go bi-weave, full hull tank. I think I have like 4,700. We already did this. I showed you that. 4,734 hull points. Yeah, those pack hounds are great. I don't have any power play weapons, which is something I'll need to get on if I really want to end up with a good PvP ship. I think I probably have the piloting to do it. I just don't have the ship for it. But anyway. Yeah, Tony, I mean, it was incredible how fast your shields are coming back. Props. Yeah, figure that out, Muffin. Send me a friend request. You can also find me on Inara. And who's here? Who are these viewers that are just hanging out? Another viewer. Another TV viewer, rather. Hello? Got some other people. Thanks, Killa. That was pretty good. Might as well clip that one. He damaged all my MCs before too long. The fight did not last. It wasn't going very long before that. Yeah, Tony, I hate to take the wind out of your sails, but Killa, Caustic, Cynical, these guys are from my squad. Well, I think that was a fine way to end the stream for the night. That was lovely. Thank you for your time. Again, I appreciate it. Landed a couple more followers tonight. That's cool. Inching our way, baby steps towards the goal. And thanks for hanging out. Hi. It's always a pleasure to play, and I don't mind being watched. So. Oh, my dog hears something outside. I better go investigate. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. And take care of yourselves. Thanks. See y'all next time. I hope this stream saves. If you guys want to clip that with... I don't know how to check it. No, I'm so nervous, guys. What if I turn off my stream and it's gone forever? Before I go, I better figure out how to clip my own stream, huh? Yeah, Tony, that was fun. Definitely had me outmatched. See you later, dude. Well, I had deleted my... Okay, so that's still going. And these are the clips, but I didn't have the settings configured correctly to save my broadcasts. Channel and videos. Save. That was not enabled. And so my first two streams are gone, but this one will be here. Alright then, folks. For real this time. Good night. You've been lovely. Oh, DX. Man. See you later. Watch the last, 5 minutes of my stream, because that was the fight that I just had with Tony Curtis. So, if you want to see me lose a little PvP battle, that's what's there. So, good night, everybody. Cheers.